But 2017, I went to ODM and I worked with Baba. Na nikafaulu. Now I'm a member of parliament. Now the man I believed in the first time, Peter Kenneth, is now with Baba. Again, I only believe in leaders. I don't believe in dealers. And all the leaders have believed in them that are very successful in their own right. And I can tell you, I'm a member of parliament in the Committee of Defense and Foreign Relations, courtesy of Baba Raila Amolo Odinga. I'm the youngest member of parliament to ever serve in that very powerful committee in the National Assembly. Kama sio Baba, singekuwa kwa hiyo committee. I can tell you from where I sit that this man you see here, he loves the young people. Kama muamini sisi ambaye tuko na yeye katika chama moja. He believes so much in young people, and that's why some of us are even here. I want to say this, Baba. There are a number of issues that our youth have raised today. There is one thing that people have not spoken about. As we wait for Baba to shape our economy next year, in West African countries, our young people were dying in the Mediterranean Sea, crossing to Europe in search for greener pastures. In Kenya here, Baba, our young people are also dying. This time round, not in the Mediterranean Sea, they are dying in the Gulf countries in search for greener pastures. Labor migration is what has built Philippines as a country. 30% of the GDP of Philippines is out of labor migration. We do not have the natural resources. We don't have the petroleum. We do not have much to sell to the world, but we have the capacity of Kenyan. I have traveled across the world. I can tell you, Baba, the world loves Kenyans. If we tell the lawyers and the doctors and the nurses and the teachers in a clear program by the Ministry of Labor to export our people out there as we wait for our own opportunities, our young people should not be idle, educated in this country when we have opportunities across the world. We just need to streamline our labor migration. And we love our doctors here working in UK, US, Europe, and bringing resources back to this country. That one must be done now, not next year. And I wish that, Baba, when you speak to President, tell them this is an urgent thing that we need to do for the youth of this country. Finally, every generation in this country has risen and done what needed to be done. We are now being called upon as a generation to rise up and do what needs to be done. We've not inherited this land, our Kenya, from our forefathers. We have borrowed it from our children, and we must return it with interest. You are the generation that will change this, and the Baba is here with you. Baba, we will support you. Na wakati tulikuwa na vijana kama Sakaja, na wengine wakati wa Kibaki walisema vijana na Kibaki. That's why we have the Sakajas, the Mother Wangari of Gilgil. Now, Mount Kenya, muwe na vijana na Raila from Mount Kenya region. Asanteni.